Good morning, like Henry said, happy Wednesday. Okay. Nobody slept last night. Both boys kept waking up. So, Mom and Dad didn't get much sleep. Woke up 3 times, forgot to make the coffee. So I'm going to do it now. Feed the cat. You hungry? And give the boys some Tim Hortons cereal for breakfast. And hopefully I don't mix up the cat food and the cereal. I give you Tim Hortons cereal. Yeah, because I'm not awake. Okay. Yeah, and then we almost overslept. I woke up right on the dot. 7 o'clock. So yeah. So coffee will be a must this morning. And once I get ready for school, that's what we'll do. And there's no snow this morning. No, not even a dusting. So, running low on Tim Hortons cereal. I have to go to Costco this week. I'm going to go Friday. I know, I'm nuts. Because they have sales on a few things. Yeah, I know. Mom's not moving fast enough. Mom is chit-chatting. She's like, stop nagging. Okay. Like, everybody wants something. Alright. Yeah, I know. Okay, so yeah, I'll probably be doing that Friday, and then I eventually get to Norfolk to get grocery stuff, because there's a few things at Costco that's on sale on Sunday. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to feed Lois and get the boys cereal and make that coffee because I need a cup right now. Yeah. Like in my hand, already poured right now. Is it a little too cold for you? She's like, what is this? Like, why is it so cold? Cat came back. Got hats, neck warmer, gloves. Get nice and warm.
Come on, buddy.
Got one boot on. Got on? Okay. No. It doesn't matter who's done first. Not everything has to be a contest. Yeah, from last year. So if you want to wear it, you can. You have choices. You have lots of choices. You want to wear the Christmas ones, or you want to wear those?
I will get that one.
Want to wear the Christmas ones? Well, if there was a morning that I really need a coffee, that is this morning. I really need a cup of coffee. Yes. Oh my gosh. Boys were late getting out the door. They'll still be at school on time, but it was just one of those mornings, you know, because we kind of overslept, and then yeah, a lot of stuff happened. You know, it was a lot of craziness. So before I get into that, welcome back to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie and Lois. She's right here, looking out the window, but there's no squirrels yet. Welcome back to my channel. Did I say that? Yeah, I need a coffee. I'm just going to say it again. Welcome back to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie. I'm happy that you are here. If you are new here, it's your first time watching, and you are not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. I'll be happy to have you, and we can have a coffee and a little chat every morning. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I love getting to know people through the comments. I love making new friends. So yeah, hit up that subscribe button and we can get to know each other. So let's start our day with a delicious cup of coffee. There is coffee in here. I didn't pour it all the way to the top. I should have. Yes, let's have a cup of coffee and let's get this Wednesday started. And I hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday. You're staying nice and warm. Oh, that's good. It's one of those mornings you're very thankful for coffee. Whoops, I just spilled it on the table. I know, I just put the tablecloth on here too. Oh, you can't take me anywhere, not even at home. No, I know. I need that. You're lucky I didn't get it on you, and it's not that hot now. It's hot, but it's not like, burning hot. Yeah, I got on the tablecloth and just put this on, and I need to get a clear tablecloth from Dollarama. Yeah, so the boys are off to school. I don't know about you, but there are mornings like this morning. I sound like a broken record, it's like, oh my gosh, just, put me on repeat, If I had $1 for every time I said, okay, get dressed, I'd be rich. I can take myself out shopping, take myself out to dinner, like, honestly. And like, because we overslept, so we woke up at 7, and usually we're up between 6:30, 6:45. Oh, there's a squirrel. Oh, you only got 2 out there. She's moving into action here. I got yeah, she's on alert. Yeah, so we usually, that's like, between 6:30 and 6:45, that's when we get up, and that gives us enough time to like wake up and be functioning, by like 7 o'clock you feel like, oh my gosh, before it's time to get dressed. And they were still like, sluggish, moving like sloths, so I just kept repeating myself, get dressed, okay, get dressed, and try not to let mean mommy come out. Oh, I know. Yeah, they eventually got dressed, you know what I mean? Yeah, when you're about to lose your poop, but you bite your tongue. Oh. Yeah, just one of those mornings. So they got dressed, and while they were getting dressed, I got their lunches from the fridge. I put Casey's lunch in his backpack, and I was about to put Henry's lunch bag in his backpack, and I'm like, oh, ding, ding, ding. Gotta make the hot dogs. Because he wanted hot dogs for lunch today, and I totally forgot to do that this morning, of course, because, with not waking up in time, and yeah, you just feel like you're rushed, and it's not a good feeling. And so that was like 10 minutes before 8, so I did hot dogs. Thankfully, they don't take long to cook. So I did that while they were getting dressed, and yeah, packed up his lunch. So that was a close one, because I've done that before. I sent him to school with just his snacks. Totally forgot to make his hot dogs. Yep, in case he has a bagel, he didn't want hot dogs. So yeah. Yeah, Casey just wanted a bagel. He seems to love having a bagel and cream cheese lately, so that seems to be his to-go for lunch. Yeah. But I always pack them a lot with snacks, and probably like every snack that's in the cupboard, just in case. Because like, you never know. I remember going to school and like always being hungry, like I was always, well, plus I usually would skip breakfast, so that was my bag. Yeah, I wouldn't always eat breakfast. Once in a while I would, but by the time lunch, I did to myself, right? Because it was always like too early for me to eat. Yeah, so I was never hungry. So by the time 12 o'clock came, yeah, I was starving. Yeah. I remember in grade school, in the winter months, having soup. Yeah. There would be a day of the week, and it would be a different soup every time. Vegetable, chicken noodle. And I remember getting the soup. Yep, everybody got soup. We probably had to pay something for it, but I just remember that, and I was like looking forward to that. I loved having soup at lunch. Yeah. I know. Yeah. The good times. Yeah. Yeah, so I always pack him lots of snacks, so he should have been good, but, but still, your mom guilt, it's real, when you do forget something like that. Yeah. It's like, probably won't be the last time I do that, so, but not today, I remember the hot dogs. So, yeah. So yeah, they went out the door, they are off to school. It is, what, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I am going over my Costco list, and I'm going to probably be going there Friday, because there's a few things on sale that I want to get, and the sale is only till Sunday, so I want to go, and I'll still go grocery shopping. And it's been a while since I've done that. I went to Costco, then grocery shopping, but you do what you gotta do, so that's what I'm going to plan on doing. I think they open at 9, because last time I went to Costco, they were already open, and it was like 10 to 10. It wasn't even 10 yet. I'm like, wait, I thought they opened at 10, so I don't know. I'll Google it and make sure. Yeah, I've been doing that. And then before I forget, with the boys' school, we live in Ontario, and the Ontario government is thinking of extending the Christmas vacation. 2 weeks before Christmas, they would do online homeschooling. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. No. And then they were thinking 2 weeks after Christmas vacation to also be doing online. I'm like, no. 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 I kind of, like everybody else, I'm getting tired of it, of this whole, wet poop. And it's like, no, because my boys do better learning in school. And when I had to do online learning with them back in March and April and May and June, it was torture. I was texting my friend, and she's kind of giving me a heads up, and I'm like, well, we're going to be hitting up the LCBO, because that's the only way we're going to survive. If I have to teach something online, you know what? Yep, here we come.
No, it's worth it. I talked to the principal, and they're just talking about it.
They're just talking about it? Okay.
They're not doing anything right now.
Yeah.
So, because it's just sort of, right now, the mean is putting people's heads in, and
yeah.
That's why I grew up.
Well, and I wish I wouldn't say anything, because then it just spirals out. The news takes it to the next level. Which is why I don't watch news anymore. They just hype it up more than it is. Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't come to that, because if...
But it won't.
I don't think it will. Hopefully not. I know, because the thing is too, last time that happened was March break, and I got 2 weeks, right? 2 extra weeks, and look how that turned out. Two extra weeks turned into how many months? 6 months. 6 months of no school. Well, that's what summer, but
And just dump it on the sidewalk.
I don't want to do that. No. Oh my gosh, no. And it was Henry. Henry. If Henry had to do something really simple, like write out maybe 3 sentences, no, that was like torture. He wouldn't do it. I had to compromise with him and be like, okay, write 1 sentence today, and then write the other 2 the next day. That's how I had to do, because we were constantly fighting with each other. I'm like, I got better things to do than fight with my son, over homework and schoolwork. So yeah, no, I'm not doing online, schoolwork. Because I'll tell you what will happen. That computer will be out that window. I'm like, yep, see ya. I'm out of here. I'm on vacation. I'm going to get a line at the LCBO. I'm going to start a new hobby. This isn't just coffee, no. Are we sure? Are we sure it's coffee? It is. The only liquor I have in the house is a little bit of peach schnapps. I don't know, I think that'd be go good in coffee. No, I need Baileys. But yeah, Mom will start a new hobby. Yeah. Oh. I know, because, well, Lisa just talking about it. Let's just hope that's all they do is talk about it. Yeah. That's it. And when is the Christmas lights are on too, by the way. Maybe we'll do that this weekend. The light displays. I think they were turned on last weekend. Last weekend would have been... Yeah. Yeah, they're already on. Yeah. Last weekend would have been a gingerbread warming house that the boys would have done a gingerbread contest. So they each would have done a gingerbread house. And usually they have a tent set up to decorate sugar cookie. And the tree lighting too. And then the cookie would be this big. It was a big cookie, not the ones that I make at home. It was a sugar cookie on steroids. Yeah, it was really big. And and they had the tree lighting, and I think they had the Santa Claus on. I don't know why you want to do a 5K run dressed as Santa, but whatever floats your boat, you know. Which made parking sometimes hard. But I think last year we lucked out. We parked right by the playground. I think before the streets were closed. Yeah, and by the time we left, the run was over and the streets were open. So, yeah. Now that would have been last weekend, and I'm missing it. Ugh. Oops, I did it again. I wasn't recording. I had a cough, so I pushed pause. And I always do that. I think when I go push pause again to start recording, and then I think I'm recording, but I'm not. Yeah, it happens all the time. But then I realized it. I'm like, oh wait, the numbers aren't moving. I'm not recording. Okay. It's just one of those days. So anyways, I had to go back and watch. Well, I'm like, what did I finish talking about? I was talking about the tree lighting and the gingerbread house. Yeah, so that would have been last weekend. And our parade is next weekend. It's a drive-by one. I haven't heard anything else on it, so probably once it gets closer, I'll hear more about it. Excuse me. But at that, I'm like, you know, I'm thinking, you know, it's kind of, you know, like pros and cons. You know, it's like, okay, well, a pro is that you don't have to freeze your tushy off, you know, because we would, you know, bring our chairs, our lawn chairs, and our blankets, you know, and wait, and we would always park at Sobeys. Everybody else in town did too. And, which is a pain to get out though. Oh my gosh. Last year was a pain. Let's just say people were not taking their turns. No, they weren't playing fair. I had to wait a while to back up because everybody was like doing it at the same time, and they weren't really being nice. So that's the only thing when parking in a parking lot like that, and everybody has the same idea. It takes, yeah. And everybody leaves at the same time. As soon as Santa drives by, it's like, okay, let's go, you know. So, so then it's like, but then the con is, you know, how many people are going to be going? Like, I'm assuming almost everybody in town, maybe even people from, you know, Windsor, Kingsville, you know, and you know, like, how long is it going to take? I think they said it's from 6 to 8. So, like, we'll have to see. Like, hopefully we can still enjoy it, you know, because I have our blankets ready to go in the car, and I have, like, our tumblers from Dollar Tree. We can, you know, have hot chocolate and make a night out of it. Come home and watch a Christmas movie. But, you know, it's kind of like, well, you know, like, how big, you know, how crazy traffic going to be? That's the only thing I'm concerned about, because it's like, yeah. So, like, we would have to get there a little bit early, maybe. I don't know. So that should be interesting. Yeah. So, but I'm missing everything that we do. You know, all our traditions. I am missing them. You know, I am. It's just been that kind of year, and unfortunately, I think 2021 ain't going to look that much different. No. I know. Yeah. So I'm going to finish this coffee. Oh, with the squirrels out there. I'm pretty impressed because I filled those on Saturday and they still have a lot in them, so that is good. And they have been coming back, you know, regularly. They're regulars at the bird feeder. Yeah. And the smaller birds have been coming, the sparrows and the chickadees. I've seen a few chickadees. So just waiting on Mr. Blue Jay. You know, maybe he's in Toronto still. I don't know. And Mr. Cardinal. Yeah, maybe they're both in Toronto. Alright, so I'm going to finish this coffee and slowly wake up and, yeah, get moving. I know. Yeah, even though I just want to go back to bed, but that won't happen because once I'm up, I'm up. Those days are gone. Yes, yeah. Thanks to kids. Yeah. Yep. No, it's their fault. Yeah. It's their fault, you know, I can't lie down and have a nap anymore. No. I just lie there, you know. I just rest, you know. I can't fall asleep. No, it's their fault. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna finish this and make my list. I gotta do my shopping list. I'm gonna make every list that there is because I just want to get everything, you know. So I'm gonna start doing that, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try this coffee. I hope everyone has a fabulous day. Okay, well, why am I saying bye? Oh my gosh, I better go have a second cup of coffee. Yeah, I'm okay. My mother had me test it. Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. I'm gonna watch that again. Yeah, I have all the DVDs. Yeah, maybe in the new year. I've been wanting to watch The Office too. I'm just chit chatting. I really need to zip it. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched that. That was one show that when Aurelian and myself were dating, that is the one that we always watch together. So we want to watch that again. So maybe the new year. I'm trying to finish up Modern Family. I'm on the second last season, so I'm almost done that. So yeah, maybe The Office will be next. Yeah, and maybe I'll watch Friends too. I haven't watched Friends for a while either. Yeah, there's just too many good shows I want to rewatch. I know. All right, I'm gonna finish this and get something to eat, and I'll get this day going. Yeah. All right. So everyone has a great day, and I will check back in. Well, the boys will be home soon. It's that time, 3 o'clock. Crazy how fast the day goes by. Super fast. Yeah, so I've been making my Costco list. I made a list for Walmart. Made a list for Dollarama. Dollar Tree, I don't really need a lot from Dollar Tree. Just like a few things. I want to grab more of that chocolate bar, which is so delicious. That Nestle one. Oh my gosh, that chocolate bar is so good. I'm stocking up on that. Yeah. But I think most of the stuff I need is from Dollarama. So I'm making my list and checking it twice. Yeah, and probably we'll be adding to it, today and tomorrow. And yeah, so and my mom called about 10:30. That's so funny because the phone rings and I automatically think, oh, poop, it's a school. Every time the phone rings, like, in the morning. But that was just my mom. So we got to have a nice little chit chat. And she's going to come to Costco with me on Friday. And we're just going to take our own carts and just go our separate ways and get what we need. Because we kind of need, different stuff. And, you know what I mean? It's just easier. And then we'll meet, we'll pay it and then we'll meet maybe around by the food court that they have. So yeah, it makes it easier because I have to get a lot. I kind of have to go all over. But because I got stuck up on the boys' snacks. Yep. So that's what's gonna go on Friday, and then I'll come back and go to No Frills. And yeah, it'll be a busy day, but I won't get everything done. Yeah, I won't get all of it done. It'd probably just be Costco and No Frills, and then next day, everywhere else. Yeah. Yeah, so, and I am going to be doing, my friend Courtney wanted me to do a Party City Shop With Me video, so I'm going to be doing that next week. I was going to do it on Friday, but my mom is coming with me, so which, by the way, I'm hoping I can convince her to go to Giant Tiger, which is right across from Costco, and then go to Valley Village, which is also across from Costco. So hopefully, but I was also going to, because Party City is not too far from Costco, and I was going to do that Friday too, but I probably won't because my mom's coming with me. So I'll have to do it Tuesday. Because Monday our car is getting fixed. So yay! I remember last year our car had to get fixed around this time. And I think it was more money though. I forget what it was for. But it has to go fixed. It has to go in to get fixed. Because when Aurelian got the oil change done, our mechanic noticed that the steering wheel, the nuts and bolts, they were getting kind of rusty. But he wouldn't let us drive if he didn't feel like it was safe. But we want to get it done. Obviously, better to be safe than sorry, and especially before winter comes. So that is going to be Monday. And so Tuesday I'll do the shop with me at Party City, because when I went there, I think I was looking for decorations, for Casey's birthday. And I didn't realize that they had fall stuff like decor, and it was like reasonably cheap. So I'm gonna be looking at the Christmas stuff. And I don't need any more Christmas decorations. I don't think I do. I know. But it's still fun to look around to see what they have for Christmas, because it's like I would never have thought in a million years that, Party City would be a place to actually go look for decor for like fall Christmas, So yeah, just not a party store. Just it's not paper plates and balloons, They have other things. So yeah. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm hoping next Tuesday. Yeah. Lots coming up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so I think that's it. And that's just, working on my list and trying to remember. Oh, and I did the boys' stockings. I pre-stuffed them. They just need a few more things and then they'll be good. Yeah, they are going to be good. Yeah. I'll probably just get them their favorite chocolate bar and maybe treats and a couple other things, but they're pretty good. They're looking pretty good for their stocking. Yeah, so I got that done. I am missing a couple of things though. I don't know where they are. I am missing a Kinder Egg and a package of the Sour Patch Kids, the candy one, the Christmas candy one. Yeah, so I have to look for those. Hopefully I can find them, and hopefully they just, magically appear, or else I'll have to go out and buy some more. So, yeah. Because that's like going through everything, and I'm like, where is it? I don't know. It's just hiding on me, so I have to look for it. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll have to like tear up everything back there. Oh, I know. It's frustrating knowing that you have it, but you don't know where, and it's like, I kind of need two, so where's the other one, Oh, never a dull moment. No. All right, so the boys will be home soon, and yeah, hopefully they don't have homework tonight. Hopefully they don't, yes. Oh, although Henry's wasn't too bad. He had to go up in his room and map out 3 items, and he did that within like 10 minutes. But Casey had to do the color pattern again. So you have to pick either 2 or 3 colors, and you have to do a pattern, right? And that took a long time. It was like 7:30, because he had to do a page and a half. He had one that he started at school but didn't get to finish it. So that took a long time. I was like, oh my gosh, like why couldn't he have just finished the one page? Because he only had 2 rows of that page to do. The other page, he had 5 rows, so 7 rows altogether. I was like, seriously? Couldn't he just finish what he started, Like, oh. Yeah, so that was 7:30 at night that he finished. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, I know. Like, hey, no more homework. All right, so I'm just gonna wait for them to come home any minute. Yeah, it's that time. Hey. Where are your boots? Excuse me. Casey, where are your boots?
In the car.
In the car?
I can
Oh, getting right to business. Yep. Mommy has hers on. Although I'm missing one. I don't know where the other one is, your brother's. Gotta find it. Alright, homework time. Not too much today, so that's good. Henry just has to fix, I guess, his answers on his test that he got wrong. And Casey just has to write up some C's. No, because you lost the lid. This is what happens to my Sharpies. He loses the lids and they dry out.
But we have the other copy.
Yes, so let's make sure this lid stays on. Oh, so I can do your ornaments. I didn't know I had to. I could write the name on the ornament.
I'll do it.
That I got from my homework first. And then he just has to put stuff in alphabetical order. So his is pretty easy.
I gotta put that way you.
Henry had a math test. I had no idea. He had a math test. So, But he got 72%, so he did pretty good on it. Yeah, so I guess he just has to fix his mistakes. So that's what he's doing. So let's do some homework. Did you write your name?
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, so you gotta put these
What's number
in alphabetical order. So
that, right?
which one would be first? And he's
That
just
one?
fixing his.
That one?
Not hat. No, what's
That one?
not no. Okay, so you have scarf, coat, deer, penguin, mitten, tree, hat.
I think I know.
You think you know?
Go.
Yes, coat. Very good. So put coat. Lois has come to help.
That's right. Cut 8 to 8. You have to write it.
Yeah, you have to write it. So just
That's right.
copy it. This is why it's hard when you both have homework. Yeah, right there.
That's right.
Do you know your math homework, Katie? Huh?
And then D, that's the 100.
Yeah, that's the last one. Good job.
Is that the 120?
Let me see. This is hard going back and forth between you two. Which one are you doing? This one?
No, that one.
Oh.
I just want to do that one.
Okay, good job. Write out your C's. Practice your C's. I'm going to put that in your folder over there. See, this is where my phone is. This is my phone setup right here, if you're wondering what that is. Yeah, 'cause I need to order one from Amazon, but it's out of stock. Go figure. But Mom needs it.
Oh, better.
Yeah, that's what holds my phone. You gotta get clever.
No, a pen.
Oh, pen, you're silly. Alright, so homework is done, officially done, and at least it's done earlier tonight. It is about 6:15, even though it feels much later because it's really dark out. And yeah, so that is done. Oh, and I found out just a little while ago that the Ontario government is not going to be doing the extended holiday winter break. So thank goodness, because really, we all know how well that went back in March. So yeah, you know, as long as they keep up with the safety protocols, you know, they'll do fine. And yes, because you know, even just doing homework at home. Well, hello, you can come say goodbye too. Even with just doing homework at home, and they are doing it at the same time, I need to split myself into two because I'm going back and forth. You know, it's like I'm helping one, but the other one needs my help too. So it's very hard to like go back and forth. And then I get frustrated because then I'm like confused and lost, you know, because they both have different homework. And it's like, okay, what were you doing? You know? Yeah, so it's just doing homework is a challenge. So I definitely do not need to be doing online learning. No, we don't. Right, Kitty? Yeah. Oh, that was weird. Light. It went yellow. Can you say goodbye? What are you looking at? The pretty Christmas lights? Yeah, I can stare at them all day too. Yeah. Oh, they're nice and warm and soft. Yeah. Say bye, YouTube. Say bye to our YouTube friends. Say bye. So yeah, so that is good news, and their school has been doing good. They've only had one student in the beginning. I think I mentioned it before, a grade 8 student, but he or she got it from somewhere else. And I think it was Thanksgiving weekend, another student got a JK, but this is why I did not like the news. Yes, the news got it wrong. It was Thanksgiving weekend. The news got it wrong. It was not a JK student. It was a JK student's father, and he self-isolated himself in the garage, you know. So it's like, that's why I don't like the news, you know, because, and they never owned up to it. It was on the radio, and they never owned up to it. No, it was like, you know, at least admit your mistake and apologize, but they didn't do that. And it's like, well, I'm not listening to your station anymore, you know, because like that's just not right. Yeah, so their school has only had one. There was a school in Windsor who had 3 students, and I think the protocol, my mom said, if 2 or 3 students have at the same time, that the whole school has to close and they have to clean it and all that. So it's just a wonderful, wonderful world we're living in. Definitely a different world, and you never know what's around the corner. Like, you really don't. So yeah, but anyway, so that's good news that they are not going to be doing that, because the boys need to be in school. They need that one-on-one learning. They need to be with their friends. They need to socialize. They socialize. They're social butterflies. You know, they need to go out there and spread the wings, you know. And plus, mom needs some of her sanity back during the day. So yeah, because I would be definitely losing my sanity if I had to teach them at home again. Yeah. My sanity would be like, you know, checking out. Like, oh, see you later. Checking in a hotel. You know, there's my sanity. Yeah. Like, hi, so yeah. So yeah, it's just not fun. Love my kids, but I just don't love, you know, doing schoolwork with them. Yeah, homework is, you know, enough. Yeah. So I hope everyone had a great night, and thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, and I'm hoping for a better night's sleep tonight. And yes, I have to make the coffee and the boys' lunches, so I'm going to do that now before I forget. Yes. I forgot to make coffee last night, so I'm going to do that right now. Then I'll get to lunches. All right, so take care, guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you in the morning coffee, okay? Bye.